Hey Sag, welcome back again. This is going to be your 3 month spread in regards to your career. Okay, so from now until December. Now, bearing in mind it's a general reading, so some of the things I may mention may have occurred already, or it could, you know, come after a period of time. So we have the Ten of Swords. I feel like for some of you there could be like some sort of ending in a workplace situation. With the Ten of Swords, it also speaks about maybe you wanting to end an aspect of your job, or maybe you wanting to move job as well. You know, some of you may feel quite fed up with your job. Some of you may feel like, you know, you've done all you could do. It's time to actually move on and move forward. I feel like you may feel like you're underappreciated in your working space. You may also feel like, you know, you're carrying a lot of burdens and you want these burdens to come to an end. You know, this could also represent that your actual job is causing a lot of um, physical ailments to occur within the body. You may feel like the job's not making you happy emotionally, mentally, and now physically. So something's got to give, something's got to change. Now, some of you, you know, we are in the 10th month as well. Take away the 0 from the 10 is number one, like you want a new beginning somewhere. Some of you may want to upgrade in your job. Some of you, I feel like when you go towards this job, or when you wake up in the morning, the thought of the job just makes you feel down. You know, it's almost like there's a dark cloud and you feel quite trapped and you want to come out of this funk. So you're thinking of ways that you can shift your mindset. You could be thinking about, okay, let me change departments, or let me, you know, get a higher position within the same organization, or maybe I should just leave, you know. So there's definitely focus here around, you know, I'm going to clarify. I didn't clarify with the other cards. I'm going to clarify. Why have you got the Ten of Swords for October? For my Sagittarius' careers, please. Why? Okay, so we've got Six of Wands. Yeah, you may feel like you can't progress in this workplace, you know, because you want to be seen, you want to be recognized for your skills, attributes, and talents, and you may feel like this is not the job that is going to take me to the top. You know, you may be very creative, and you want, you know, to be known for your creativity, or you may just feel like I should be in a leadership position, and this job is not it. This job is not going to allow me to be in a leadership position. Some of you may have missed out on a leadership position also, and this is one of the reasons why we have the Ten of Swords. Like there's been an ending, or there's been a demotation. Is that a word? Some of you may have been in a position of power, and this position of power may have come to an end for some of you. So you may feel like you may feel like betrayed by, you know, staff members. You may feel like for some of you you've been overlooked from your skills, your talents, or for some of you you may feel like someone may have betrayed you to take you down a peg or two. You know, there's some sort of distrust here, and you may feel like you've missed out on an opportunity that you felt would have been beneficial to you. Or for some of you, I feel like you are going to move towards, I should say, a higher position which pays more, which you feel that you're recognized within this position as well. So there's going to be a shift in your career. I feel for some of you, on one hand, you may go into a position, you know, of power, yes, recognition, for some of you fame, but you're going to definitely be recognized for your skills and attributes. For others of you, you were in this position, and you know the opportunity, I should say, got taken away, and for others of you, you may have missed out on a situation. Okay, so let's take a look at November. Again, we have the Four of Cups, so there's still an energy of you feeling quite, you know, down about your job, you know. And I feel like some of you may leave a job in order to find something better, but you're not going to feel, remember this is just a general reading, you may not feel as though the jobs that you are going for are you know, because I feel like you want this, you know, because you feel like with your talents you should be in a high position, you should be getting paid more. You know your worth, and you want to go after your worth. This is why some of you may just like cut something out. But then what you're walking towards may not be what you think it is. So it may leave you feeling disheartened. And if you're thinking of leaving something now, Spirit is saying that just be mindful and be careful that you're not walking into a worse situation. Make sure that whatever situation you're walking into is more beneficial for you. Okay, so let's take a look. Four of Cups, clarify. Four of Cups, please, for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus' career. It's almost like with the Four of Cups, because you know your worth, which is good, because it could have been an ending to you putting up with settling for less. I'm not settling until it's the best, because I am the best. You know your worth. So this could be that energy of you not accepting anything that is lesser than what you actually deserve. You will get offers, no doubt, in November, but you're not going to be open to them because the offers won't be to your standards. Okay, clarify. Four of Cups, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus' career for November, please. Yeah, there's some sort of collaboration that's going on. So for some of you, you may leave a job and go into a new situation. There's more cards that want to come out. Yeah. You may go into a new situation, but you may not like your team. There's something about your team. You may not like them. And this could still be the same job of you working alongside other people, but not being happy about it. This is my Venus. No, my Five of Pentacles is my Venus and Taurus card, but this to me indicates that you are not liking the team that you're with, or you may feel like you're not being heard by your team as well, because Three of Pentacles speaks about collaboration. You may feel like you're not getting the money that you deserve. So there's still an indication of, for some of you, staying in the same position, but still not being happy about it. You could be part of a team, and you may feel like you're missing opportunities whilst being in this team. Okay, so let's take a look at, December 2022 for my Sagittarius's career, please. Yeah, there's a new opportunity for you in December. So I feel like things are going to take a turn for the better for you in December, because with this card, this is your energy, Temperance, right? This speaks about balance, being in tune with oneself. Some of you may do something, because I got the Hierophant card as well. Some of you may do something in regard to spirituality, or some of you may go back to higher learning. Some of you may feel like, okay, the only way I can progress with my career is if I go back to school. That could have been the thing. That could be the thing as to why it was restricting you from progressing, because in order to get what you wanted to achieve, it will require you to do some sort of course. This could be a short course, a weekly course, a 6-week course, etc., a 10-week course for some of you. But you may have been resisting it. You may have been trying to cut corners, but it's like, no, okay, I just have to do it now. Free third house energy, because Saturn is going through your third house right now. So you may do like an online course, or you may start a new course. Third house also represents, the starting of education. And then we've got, sixth house, which is, to me, first house is like nursery. Sixth house is like, yes, it's work, but it's also like college. And then you've got ninth house, which you rule, which represents higher learning, like university. So some of you could be actually going to university, doing an online university course, or some of you could just be doing an online course that is going to take you to that next level of your career, and that is the bridge to get you to where you wanted to go, as opposed to just being stagnant and being unhappy in your situation. So this indicates energy of you finding a solution. It's almost like, for some of you, you could have someone that just says, why don't you try this course, or why don't you try this job, because someone's going to be offering you a new opportunity. And I feel like this opportunity is going to come from a time where you actually manifest this new opportunity. It's definitely going to allow you to embrace a new part of yourself, a more calmer part of yourself, a more balanced part of yourself, a more spiritual part of yourself, where it's going to help you to align with what you truly want, what you truly deserve. Because to me, with this reading, it does indicate that, the mind wanted what it wanted, but, the emotions weren't aligned with the mind to gain, how can I put this? It's almost like you knew what you wanted, but you didn't put in the emotions behind to gain what you wanted. It's like, okay, I want this, but there was no action going towards that, or there was no manifestations and wanting it and needing it. Like you thought about it, but you didn't actually implement the steps as to how to get it. And then it's almost at some point you may have given up. But then in the month of December, maybe it's because of your season, there's going to be a transformation here, a new perspective, and it's going to allow you to actually bring in what's you're deserving of. It's something creative, something that's going to allow you to express your creativity. And I feel like there could be a Piscean energy or a Sagittarius person that's going to give you an opportunity in December, is what I'm picking up of the Page of Cups. You know, Page of Cups does speak about creativity. And this could be, you know, Page of Cups is Piscean energy. Pisces, they rule the 12th house, so there's something that's hidden, or you know, this could be like a second job for some of you. I feel more so like with this Piscean energy, and Pisces being ruled by Neptune also, I should say, that's what I wanted to say in the first place. There's a talent that you have hidden that is going to be expressed, that's going to allow you to generate more money, I feel. And this could be anything to do with that Neptunian energy. Neptune's all about illusions, it's all about creativity, pictures, painting, romance, etc. Some of you could go into photography, some of you could go into anything that allows you to express yourself, and you may combine that with spirituality. Some of you could become tarot readers, some of you could, you know, learn to tap into more of your psychic abilities and open up a practice around that. For others of you, this could have something to do with fame. Some of you may decide that you want to do something, but this could also represent, you could be in like some sort of girl group or boy group or something, and you're not happy with the situation, and you know, you may be offered a contract to have a solo deal. That could be for some of you, right? But I feel like in December, things are going to take a turn for the better, because you're going to be more aligned with yourself emotionally and spiritually, because this could also represent you working on yourself. Because remember, I spoke about ailments in the body as well. You are going to be more balanced, mind, body, soul and spirit, which is going to actually attract in what you want. You may get many offers, but these offers are going to be very creative, or it's going to allow you to showcase your creativity. This also speaks about a new opportunity as well. Someone's going to give you a new opportunity in a new role, which you will gladly accept. And I also feel like your angels and spirit guides are definitely going to be behind this, but they want to give you this opportunity when you're ready. In the now, they want you to work on yourself, mind, body, soul and spirit. And this could also be in regards to conditions of worth. You may not feel like that could be the thing. Subconsciously, you may feel like you're not deserving, or because you're thinking that subconsciously you're putting that energy out. That's why you may have felt overlooked, etc. Not to say that sometimes we're overlooked because we're not, you know, representing ourselves good, because that could also, you know, it could also mean that sometimes we're overlooked because of jealousy, or people may feel like we're not ready yet. But this is because I feel like the projection that you were projecting of yourself wasn't in relation to who you really are as a person. There's the energy of you censoring yourself as well, and maybe pulling back from a team because you know that, hey, these people are dragging me down. I don't want to work as part of this team. I want to, you know, I want to do something better. You know, I want to do A, B, and C, and they're making me do this. You know, there's something around that. You being presented something that you're not happy with, but you still having to do it because you're part of a team. You're part of a organization, and it's compulsory that you do it. But in the month of December, things are going to be more free flowing for you. You're going to get a chance to express yourself. You're going to get a chance to really be who you are supposed to become. Travel could be involved as well for some of you. But there's definitely a new opportunity for you, possibly a new job as well that you'll be more happier in. Okay, Sag, I went around the park with that. I went around the world with that, but I'll speak to you soon. Peace out.